Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are doing my first favorites video since being back on YouTube, and I am very enthused. I'm trying to find different ways to say excited because you guys know I will say excited 33 times in the intro and then excited 35 more times throughout the video, and I'm just not doing it anymore, okay? I am enthused, I am ecstatic, I am happy, I am pleased. I tried out so much makeup in January. I know it probably didn't seem like I was trying out a lot of makeup, but like for me, the amount of makeup that I tried out was several. It was kind of hard for me to narrow down like what are my absolute favorite products from January, because I feel like the majority of everything that I tried, I really liked, but I narrowed it down. I did it. These are my favorite products that I tried in January. So let's just jump into it. The first thing that is just staring at me, because this packaging is so gorgeous. Like, come on, you knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. I know you think I'm wearing this on my eyes today, but I'm definitely not. But stay tuned for a tutorial on these eyes. This palette is everything. I love this palette so much, and it's crazy because I really didn't pick this up originally. Like, I waited a while before I picked this up, and then when I finally got it, I was just like, what have you been waiting for? This palette is gorgeous. Artist Couture makes some of the best eyeshadows on the market. Seriously, when I tried this out, I couldn't even believe it. If you guys missed my video where I was trying this out, I'll link it up here. But I love this. I love the pinks. I love the purples. You know I love the blues. This shade, Shots, I'm dying to try it. I haven't had a chance yet, but I feel like this is going to be the most beautiful crease shade in America. This matte black. Let me tell you about this matte black, okay?
Tell you about my matte black.
This matte black is so matte and black. It's amazing. I just think they did such a beautiful job with these colors. They chose such beautiful shades, and on top of that, these are not easy eyeshadows to make. Like a purple and a pink eyeshadow and a blue eyeshadow like this, a matte black, these are not just super easy eyeshadows to make, and they did an amazing job. Like I said, go watch my review, my tutorial. You'll definitely see me go into more depth about it. But this has been my favorite eyeshadow palette this month, and I really was not expecting that. Since we're talking about eyes, I feel like I should give a little shout out to my velour lashes. These are in the style She-E-O. I love these. I love these a lot. They're very long, very wispy. I did use these in a video, so I'll also link that up here in the cards. Actually, it might have been the same video as the Artist Couture review. I literally have to fight myself not to use these every single day. I'm like, you have 2.5 drawers full of lashes. Please don't wear the damn velour lashes again. But I want to wear these with every single look. My ideal lash is basically exactly this lash. Very long, very wispy. I don't really like anything that's like too much of a cat eye. I feel like that only looks good with certain looks. But something that is like really like spaced out. These, like, you can see the makeup look underneath these, which is exactly what I like because I usually go pretty hard with my eyeshadow. Let's be honest. To me, these lashes go good with absolutely any look you could possibly do. Today, these would have looked really good, but I just, you know, I gotta switch it up. I gotta stop because I will use the same thing over and over and over again, and then I'm like, oh wow, I have all these other things I haven't used. Like, obviously, come on, bro. Come on. Another thing that I tried out in January that I have just been obsessed with. If you guys didn't see my haul, I'll link it up here. But basically, I hauled this, and I have not put it down since. I'm not wearing it on my face today because I forced myself not to wear it, but I miss it. I miss it. This came out while I was basically living under a rock. If you guys don't know, I had a baby in 2020, and he's almost 1. I basically dedicated like my entire 2020 to my baby, so I didn't focus on, you know, what the new releases were or what was coming out. But when I saw that this was a thing, you bet your ass that I went to go get it. So the shade that I use the most is the third shade, or the second to darkest shade. This is the one that I would use on my face. And then the first shade is what I would use on my nose. I've also used this second shade on my nose, but this one is a little bit too cool tone for my liking. So I usually end up going with the first shade. So you can see the difference. This is the shade I usually use on my nose, and then this is the one that I've used, but I don't really like that much. If you're lighter than me, this would be beautiful on your skin. If you need a more cool tone shade, this would be beautiful on your skin. Like, they really gave you options with this. I feel like this is not really dark enough to go to the darkest of skin tones, but I feel like the cream contour stack definitely goes deeper than this. So if you are darker and you feel like this is like basically your skin tone, or like this is not going to do anything for you, the cream contour stack I think is going to do wonders for you. Melt, I feel like always brings it. I spoke about them in my anti-haul. If you guys didn't see it, I'll link it up here. I mean, obviously I anti-hauled one of their products, which is why I was speaking about them, but I said really good things about them because I love Melt as a brand, and I just think that they always kill it. Listen, if you've seen any of my more recent videos, you've seen this foundation. Okay, let's just talk about it. Let's get it out of the way. I love this foundation. I do have dry skin, which I feel like I say in every goddamn video. I need to stop saying that. This is more suited for oily skin, but this still ends up looking beautiful on my face. Like today I'm wearing the L'Oreal Pro Glow, and I swear to God, this looks better on my skin. It doesn't really look matte to me. It kind of just looks like a natural satin kind of finish. And it doesn't accentuate anything on my skin. It makes me almost look blurred, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful on the skin. This is the shade Syracuse. This is probably the best match in foundations that I have found in a very long time. You guys know it's always a struggle with me. It's always a struggle. It's been really hard for me to use different foundations, which is why I really haven't been using different foundations. But I'm starting to make the change, okay? I'm starting to, just wait. I'm going to do it. I'm going to wear different foundations. You guys are going to see. You're going to see. It's just a beautiful foundation. I think you need to give this a try, okay? If you haven't tried this yet, there's a reason every single person on YouTube is obsessed with it, because it's amazing. Nars always knows what to do with their complexion products, okay? That is something that you cannot fight Nars for. I don't really enjoy their eyeshadows usually, but complexion, like, they got it. This has been a new obsession of mine, even though it's definitely not new. Definitely didn't come out anytime within like the last 3 years. It's been out for like ever. But this on my skin, oh my God. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. And I know everyone loves this, but it is just everything. If you have dry skin, like this is the one for you, okay? This just makes my skin feel amazing. It feels hydrated. It feels plump. It feels like it's not super crusty and scaly like it usually is. I'm wearing this today under my makeup. Anytime that I feel like I want my skin to look extra flawless, this is what I'll reach for. I really also love the Too Faced Hangover Primer and the Smashbox Primerizer. But I don't know, I feel like this one might be even a step up from those. So I've been obsessed with this. I know it's a little pricey, but definitely if you have dry skin, in my opinion, it's worth it. Really quick, this is one of my old faithful items. I mean, holy grail items. But I've been using it like crazy this month. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyeshadow Primer. I love this primer. Oh my God, I can't explain my love for this primer to you guys right now. I've been on the hunt for the perfect eyeshadow primer probably since the day I picked up a makeup brush, okay? I don't feel like anything that was on the market before this was good enough. I don't feel like anything was doing what I needed it to do before this, okay? I know everybody is super into that P. Louise eye base or whatever it's called, P. Louise, the eyeshadow primer. You don't talk about, okay? You know what it is. I feel like every video that I watch, people are either using concealer or they're using the P. Louise base. I cannot stand that P. Louise base. I don't know if it's just me, but that makes my eyeshadow look horrendous. I mean, horrendous. I just think this is the perfect consistency because it's kind of on the dry side. And I feel like for eyeshadow primer, that's what you want. You want something that is more dry, that's not just going to be a greasy mess, because once you put your eyeshadow on top, it's just going to move around and just not look good. This dries pretty quickly, and once it dries, like, it's not moving. It's not moving, and I can see such a big difference when I put this on and then I put an eyeshadow on top of it versus when I just put an eyeshadow on my skin. It's like it's night and day. It's like they're not even the same eyeshadow. This is the big size, which I cannot find anywhere. If you guys know where they sell this in the big size still, please leave it in the comments below because I need it. I'm literally just grabbing things as I see them, so this order is gonna seem crazy, but it's my channel. Like, what did we think was happening, you know? The next thing I saw, obviously you just saw it in my hand. This is the Nars bronzer in Punta Cana. If you didn't see this coming, I don't think that you've been here long enough. I think you need to go see some of my previous videos because then it'll make a lot more sense to you. This bronzer is gorgeous, and it's so funny that I wasn't even trying to pick this up. I added it to my Sephora cart because it's called Punta Cana, and I am from Dominican Republic, and I was like, ha ha ha, Punta Cana, oh, look at that. And then I just hit checkout, and I never took it out. I have problems, I know, but here it is, and I love it. This one does have shimmer, and I just think it's perfect for that reason. I was never the type of person who wanted shimmer in her bronzer. Like, stop. Cut that out. I don't want that. But once I tried this, I don't think I could ever go back. It's like, it's perfect. It just makes you look so glowy and healthy, and especially if you have dry skin, like throw some shimmer in your bronzer, okay? Just thank me later. I'm so glad that I accidentally bought this. I have never been more happy for an accidental purchase in my entire life. This is everything. Nars, again, I told you, complexion products, they got you. I want to talk about these two lip pencils, okay? Because if you know me, the one thing you should know is I'm obsessed with a good lip pencil. The first one I want to talk about, I actually discovered first. This is by Kylie Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Brown Sugar. It's the perfect nude shade for my skin tone. This is it right here. You guys know I like a deeper nude. This is freaking perfect. I love Kylie's lip pencil formula. It's so stinking creamy. I mean, like, it's so creamy. It just glides on the lips. This next lip pencil also caught me by surprise. I was very excited for the shades, but I didn't think that this was going to be the one that I loved the most that I picked up. This is the Vive lip pencil in Bark. I'll swatch it. Oh, they're very similar. Actually, Bark is a little bit prettier in my opinion. So let me see. This one is Bark. This one is the Kylie Cosmetics one. So you can see they're very similar, but Bark is just a little darker and like probably like a little more cool tone. I love these lip pencils so much. If you guys didn't see my Vive review, I'll link it up here. These are my favorite products that came from that line, okay? My favorite out of everything is the lip pencils. I mean, I am, like I said, a lip pencil lover. I'm like a little obsessed. It's kind of a problem. But still, I did not expect to be so in love with these, and I just think that they're perfect. It's exactly the same as the Kylie, with it being like very buttery and pigmented. The only difference is, first of all, these are definitely higher quality than Kylie Cosmetics lip pencils. It's like, it's obvious. It's very clear. Just in the packaging alone, like you can see like a lot of thought went into this. And I love that she has this little gold thing here, because that's basically how I can differentiate Vive lip pencils versus like anything else in my collection, is because nothing else has this like beautiful little gold band. I think moving forward, if you guys see me in a nude lip, like it's one of these two on my lips. I saved the most surprising, at least in my opinion, the most surprising for the end. It's a mascara. I love this mascara. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascara. And I obviously didn't do my makeup pretty much at all in 2020. So when it was time for me to come back, I needed a new mascara. My old mascara was all crusty. I think it was the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't really care for that mascara, to be honest with you. I was placing a Sephora order. I just went to mascara. I saw Anastasia Beverly Hills. I said, okay, why not? You know what? Let's do it. You know, I've never tried this one. Why not? I freaking love this. I love this mascara. And it's so weird because I don't ever give a crap about mascara. You guys know, okay? When I do my makeup, the only purpose that a mascara serves for me is to blend in my natural lashes with my false lashes, because I always go in with false lashes. Always. My actual natural lashes are like 0.007 centimeters long. Like, they're invisible to the naked eye. So mascara doesn't do anything for me. This mascara, actually, I notice a difference. Still not enough that I would skip out on falsies. Okay, I'm still gonna wear falsies every single time, okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I love me some falsies. But I think it makes enough of a difference that it's noticeable, which is like crazy to me. I feel like I found a holy grail mascara, which is something I was never looking for. But here she is, and I think this is just the one that I'm gonna keep purchasing. It's like the strangest thing ever to me. I feel like I shouldn't even be saying these words right now, because this is not me. Who is that? So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like you guys knew everything that I was going to say, because I have been speaking about these products for how long? Every single time that I use something in a video and I'm like, what? Just know that, like, is a favorite, okay? If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those things are just the Katie Danger as always. I would love to know, what are your favorite products for January? Let me know in the comments below. I think that's all that I have to say, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.